I just have potato salad.
Let me tell you a secret. It is my greatest one. It is about my greatest fear. See, I don't have many left. Life has taught me too much. But this last one, I hold it close like a treasure. Maybe because it's all I have left of the old me, all that remains of the old days. Because I used to fear everything, and it bothered me. I knew it. So, I worked hard to hunt down my fear and destroy it. I climbed every mountain I could find, crashed right through barriers. I made sure that no corner of this earth was closed to me. My ego would not allow it. It seemed undignified to be limited by things that only existed within me. I would decide who I was, and no one else. So I climbed and I searched and I fought. Mostly I fought myself, sometimes others. And as the world opened up and seemed much less scary, it gave me what I wanted, just as I realized I had no idea what that was. It is a strange day when you obliterate all obstacles from your path, only to find that you have no idea where you want to go. That is a strange day, and nobody prepares you for it. No one teaches you these things, of gathering your soul and forming your armies, building your house, that this is really just the beginning. And you have so many more miles to go. It is a strange day indeed. Stranger even when you find yourself missing the old fear, because the calm can be nice, but you'll miss the old panic. At least then you knew what the game was, what the mission was. Hunt the fear, kill it before it kills you. It was like a game, and you knew who you were. But that is all a distraction. I'm avoiding the real answer, the question that nobody asked, but that I'm determined to solve. What is my greatest fear? What is my greatest secret? And that is easy. It is the same as yours. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that we're all basically the same, because the truth is always the same. More than bombs, more than bullets, rejection, spiders, heartbreak, pain, suffering, alienation, isolation, desolation, all the wars of all nations, what every man, woman, and child, what every priest, rabbi, murderer, saint, and rapist, all fear is mediocrity. That's it. That is the foundation of everything. It drives everything. All the greatest triumphs, all the greatest failures. When someone says they want to be rich, what they are really saying is, I want to be significant. When they say they want to be beautiful, what they are really saying is, I want to stand out. When someone says they want to be famous, what they are really saying is, I do not want to be forgotten. Whenever someone says they want to be feared, hated, loved, respected, praised, validated, known, accepted, rejected, destructive, creative, good, evil, anything and everything, what they are really saying is, I do not want to be like everyone else. Because to think that you're just another cog in the machine, brick in the wall, just another ant clambering in the horde, just another worker bee, just another insect, just another cliche, to think that maybe, just maybe, you do not matter and nothing will remain of you when you are gone, that you are not special, that you are just like everyone else. Maybe that is the truest horror, that when you have to face alone, the one you can't tell anyone about, because you're afraid they will laugh at you, maybe you think that it is stupid, or that you're delusional, or that you're the only one. Maybe the toughest mountain you climb, the thing you struggle with your whole life, is to learn that you have value. No matter what, you have value outside of this. All of this, not just what others think, but maybe even what you think, outside of what you can achieve, accomplish, gain, build, tear down, defeat, destroy, say, do, think, discover, conquer, invent, acquire, engage with, co-op, what you can hold in your hands or not hold in your hands. The world is brutal. The world will judge you harshly enough without you doing the same. You have value. You always have value. Perhaps this is the last lesson, the greatest challenge for me, for you, for all of us, to learn how to love yourself, even when you fail at everything, screw up everything, to stand still and still be able to stand. It's not as easy as it sounds. But the night grows long, and I cannot stay with you forever. But before I go, I just want to say, when I started this journey with you, I honestly just thought it was nothing more than me saying, I am not nothing. I am not like everyone else, and thus being like everyone else. There was a certain kind of despair to it. But somewhere along the way, it became something more than that, and I learned things. My path was not as clear as I thought. Maybe all this was just about me hunting down that last fear, obliterating that final obstacle, so that my life can finally begin, so I can finally learn to walk forward by learning to stand still. And I think that moments like these are something that only writing can give me, only art can give you. Perhaps it really is, as I suspected as a child, that this is what the universe really turns on, the center of everything, the need to create from which everything flows. Either way, it is getting late, and I need to go, but I'm glad that I shared this with you. Thank you for listening.